My name is Justin Singer, and I'll be telling you about my experience with the informative speech presentation. For my presentation, I talked about water pollution, specifically in the United States and globally, and some of the negative effects associated with it. Going into this speech, I felt pretty prepared. I had spent a decent amount of time sitting down and thinking about what I wanted to say and how I wanted to go about saying it. As far as like the whole PowerPoint aspect of the presentation, I didn't really have a problem with that. I've done PowerPoint presentations in the past, specifically informative speech presentations. I'd say what was different for me this time would be that I've never used the audio before. I'd never done a presentation solely on the audio aspect of it. And setting it up and actually making a PowerPoint with the audio in it wasn't difficult for me. Where I had a little trouble was when it came time to email it and submit it. For some reason, I had a hard time compressing it. I eventually it got figured out, but I'm not entirely sure why it was kind of an issue for me. But either way, it wasn't too bad. What I did in the speech that worked was the planned aspect of it, like what I wanted to say. I said the way I wanted to say it. What could have been better is I could have sat down for a little longer and thought of a little more to say about my topics and my 3 main points. Something I will be better prepared for in future speeches. And another thing I could do to be ready would be to make sure I know what I'm doing with the technology aspect of it ahead of time. And it goes back to not being a procrastinator, which I kind of am, but in the future I'm definitely going to make sure everything's ready to go ahead of time, so if a problem does arise, I'll have ample time to fix it and it won't cause me any grief later on. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be better prepared in the future, both with the speech and the technology aspect of it. And hopefully I'll get better as the semester goes on. I feel like I've improved definitely from the first speech I gave compared to the one I just did. So hopefully I continue to see some progress.